you're in a deep thought. Yeah, you're doing some really deep thinking here. Um, the Forest Sword speaks a lot about religion. I don't know what your religion is, but it speaks a lot about religion and prayer, um, rest, relaxation, meditation, recuperation, recovering from an illness. Um, yeah, I feel like you're recovering, you're recuperating. Um, it speaks about meditation. So with meditation, always get into yoga is like meditation. Religion is meditation. Praying, chanting, that's all meditation. Like I said, I don't know what your religion is, but in Buddhism, they do chanting. Muslims, they pray. Christians, they pray. Yeah, that's all meditation. Maybe even taking some type of meditation class or meditation course. I did say maybe you're learning about something you've always wanted to learn about. It could be meditation. You could benefit from taking a meditation class. Even going to the gym. I say going to the gym could be meditation. Just working off some steam, working off that pent up energy. Yeah. Go to the gym, baby. Work that shit off and out. Yes. Um, but yeah, to get deeper with this forest source, you must recharge. It is vital that you recharge before you move on to your next venture. It's like being burnt out. Yeah. Um, you must recharge. It speaks about constant stress and tension will break even the hardest person. Constant stress and tension will break even the hardest person. It speaks about trauma. It speaks about trauma, breakup, financial. Yeah, there's a lot going on, Gemini. A lot of trauma. Like I said, it could be divorce, breakup. It could be financial. We started out with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, where I said, bankruptcy. Yeah. Fuck them bill collectors. If it's causing you mental stress, baby, file for bankruptcy. Yeah. Um, Family problems, health problems, baby. There we go with this Ten of Pentacles. Family problems, health problems. Take a step back, Gemini, to regain your perspective. Yeah. Take some time off. It speaks about taking a retreat, going on a retreat. Maybe up in the mountains, by the lakes and shit. Just somewhere quiet and peaceful. Yeah, you need quiet, you need peace. You need to retreat and recharge. There's so much going on here. You need isolation. Yeah, isolation. I get the Hermit card whenever I see isolation. Cutting yourself off from the noise, going into a quiet, peaceful space where you can do some praying, some chanting, some soul searching, for you. Yeah. It says now is not the time to make decisions. Stay silent. Stay silent and inactive to build your mental strength. Clear your mind of clutter. It speaks about meditation again, replenishing your strength. Spend time connecting with your higher self. Take time apart from others after painful losses to reassess your priorities. We got painful losses right here, which is also you. Yeah. Oh, Gemini, baby. Yeah, we got painful losses, painful endings, betrayals, grieving, crisis, deep wounds, divorce, job loss, death. I spoke, with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I spoke about the elder in the middle is in reverse. There could have been the recent death of an elder. Yeah, that caused some type of family conflict, and it may have been over money because, like I said, Pentacles is about money. But yeah, there's some really deep shit going on in this section here, Gemini. Something out of the blue has rocked your world. Rocked your world. Yeah. Your world has been rocked, baby. It says, will you could be thinking, will I find love again? Will I be able to trust again? Cheating, nasty rumors. Baby, we started out with 30 for 30. Kendrick, Kendrick Lamar says some of y'all just gonna talk shit. Y'all really not gonna do shit. So, yeah, I'm picking up on a lot of chitter chatter going on, Gemini. There's a lot of chitter chatter going on. Nasty rumors, people betraying your trust, cheating. But the thing is, Gemini, you know it's the end. You know it's the end. And you can't change others' reactions, but you can change how you respond to this shit. Yeah, you can't feed into the bullshit. Yeah. Pick yourself up. It says pick yourself up and move forward. It's time to move forward, baby. There's a whole new world out here for you, Gemini. Yeah. But I just feel like mentally you're still processing, you're still hurting, you're still trying to move forward. You're trying to pick yourself up. Yeah. It says you can no longer resist this change. Baby, I said that with this 8 of Swords. I said whatever the fuck is going on, you can no longer turn a blind eye to this. Yeah. You can no longer resist the change. Sometimes you gotta let the shit hit the fan. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta let the shit hit the fan. I'm getting the Tower card. Yeah. Disaster, destruction. Yeah. You gotta let the shit hit the fan. That's how we learn our lesson. And hopefully not repeat. Yeah, not repeat. It speaks about no more pain. No more pain. Learn from mistakes and evolve to your full potential. It's time to heal. It's time to heal. The longer you resist, letting that shit hit the fan, letting that tower hit the ground, the longer you're taking to heal. Yeah. Because I promise you, whatever is on the other side of the change that will fall out from this is for your better good. Yeah. It's for your better good. You just gotta let this shit hit the fan. You gotta let the building come crumbling down. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Yeah, you gotta let the bridge come down, baby. Yeah, let that shit hit the water. Let that shit hit the water. Let that shit hit the fan, and learn what you need to learn, so that you don't repeat the same mistakes, and evolve. Evolve to your full potential. All right, we're going to get to this middle piece here, because we got the 10 of Wands. Like I said, Wands is all about manifestation. Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. With this 10 of Wands here, there's a lot of stress. There's a lot of responsibility. There's a lot of obligation. Yeah. Let's see. Let's get into the 10 of Wands. Yeah. Burden, hard work, extra responsibility. Burden, hard work, extra responsibilities weighing you down. It's a heavy load. It's a heavy load. You're helping everybody else. You're helping everybody else to the point you're almost burnt out. It's time for you to help yourself. Help yourself. Start delegating tasks. Get somebody else to do it. Get somebody fucking else to do it. Yeah. It says stop. Examine your lifestyle. It's time for rest, relaxation. It's time for rest and relaxation. Yeah. I'm kind of getting Lady Sings the Blues. Hold on. So Lady Sings the Blues is all about Billie Holiday. Very beautiful woman. She was a singer, and she was on drugs, and fame had took a toll on her. So she went away to this facility, some type of medical facility. So I feel like maybe Gemini, some of y'all could be going away to some type of facility where you could get medical treatment. Yeah, that's a really good movie. I haven't seen Lady Sings the Blues in a long, long time, but she had a hard life. She had a hard upbringing. Wow. Yeah, you know, she used to work in what did they call them houses? Nowadays we call it prostitution, but they would have the ladies. They had the house with the different rooms, and the men would come over and sleep, with the ladies and shit like that. Um, I don't know. One of their ancestors just said a whole house. Yeah, she was working in the whole house. Yes, and um there was this little juke joint, I want to say, by the whole house. um and she went over there and she started singing, and that's how her music career started. Yeah, and there was this man there. He just took a special liking to her. Yeah. And eventually, they got together. Yeah. But I'm just picking up on, stress and obligations and responsibilities, and you just got to get away. You got to go on some type of retreat. You got to go to some type of facility. You just got to get away, because your mind is burnt out. You need a break. You need healing. You need rest badly. With this Four of Swords out here, it says urgent rest. Urgent rest is needed. Yeah. And then we got the queen of swords here. Like I said, swords is you. With queens, I get female energy. I get mothers, wives, grandmothers, aunts, sisters. Take it as it resonates. It is female energy. It is in swords, which is you. And she wants you to communicate. Yeah. She wants you to speak up for yourself. Set boundaries. Like I said, get somebody the fuck else to do it. You got enough responsibilities and obligations, Gemini. You gotta speak up and tell them to get somebody else to do it. You gotta start delegating tasks. Yeah. Delegating tasks, such as, I can't what's a good example? Okay, yes. Sorry about that. But like I was saying, you have to delegate tasks. It's like, maybe the family is depending on you to plan whatever, and you just don't have the time to do so. Because you have everything else going on. So you got to say, hey, you got to do it. Somebody else in the family has to do it. Yeah, you have to start delegating tasks. You have to start speaking up, like this Page of Swords is doing. Speaking up. Speaking up, using your throat chakra. So once again, like I said, page cards are children. They're curious. Like I was saying in the beginning, I feel like you're curious, Gemini, and you're learning and you're discovering things, and you're having these revelations about new ways of thinking, new ways of communicating. Yeah. It's like, how can I communicate to my family that I cannot take on these obligations and responsibilities? Yeah. If not, you need to start finding ways of communicating, how you can't take on extra shit. And with this Four of Swords here, baby, you can't. You need urgent rest. You have to recharge. Yeah. But yeah, the Page of Sword is about finding new ways of communicating, new ways of thinking. It's like you're thirsty for knowledge. You're bursting with these ideas and plans for your future. Yeah. You got to think about your future, Gemini. Yeah. And you're excited. You're excited. You know how children are so excited. They're so happy. I feel like that's how you are. You're so excited. You're so happy. You have all these ideas about your future and what you want to do. But then there's these obligations and responsibilities that you just don't know how to release. Yeah. And you got to speak up. You got to speak up. You got to delegate tasks. Get somebody else to do it, baby. Yeah. New way of thinking, new way of communicating, exploring. Yeah, you're exploring, you're learning, learning from your slip ups. Yeah, learn from your slip ups. Um, Share your message. Share your messages. I told you, this Queen of Swords has been through some shit in life. Yeah. And you can help others by sharing your experiences and sharing your knowledge. I forgot to say in the beginning, I'm always going to mention the Three of Pentacles, because the Three of Pentacles is all about mentorship, learning from one another, teaching one another, respecting one another, honoring one another, teamwork, making the dream work. Yeah, sharing your messages, sharing your knowledge, sharing your experiences. It is inspiring to other people, Gemini. So don't sit on those experiences. Don't sit on that knowledge. Share it to inspire another person. The way someone probably inspired you, inspire another. Yeah. Share your messages. It says go for it. All these ideas and plans that you have, Gemini, go for it. Follow your passion, even if others are not thrilled. Yeah, even if others are not thrilled, even if somebody else in the family has to pick up some of the slack, baby, so be it. Yes. Follow your passion, Gemini, even if others are not thrilled. It also speaks about children. Like I said in the beginning, I don't know if you're a parent, but it says kids can be a lot to handle. And like I said in the beginning, you know, as parents, we give them the tools, we give them the knowledge, we guide them, and whatever they choose to do after that is what they choose to do. Okay. You did your part. But it also speaks about kids being too much to handle, being mouthy. So there may be some things going on, you know, with your children, or if you work with children. Yeah, they can be a bit much to handle. They can be a little mouthy. It also speaks about kids having a lot to share. Kids have a lot to share and can teach you something. You know, kids are so carefree. As adults, we get so caught up in adulting. Just being around kids can help you loosen up a little bit. You know, teach you to be carefree just for a little while, to have fun just for a little while. Yeah, kids have a lot to share. Stay open to their enthusiasm. Stay open to the enthusiasm of children. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know if you have children around you, but yeah, have a little fun with the kids. um, you know, take a day off from adulting. Yeah, and have some fun. All right, we're going to end over here, which is the section that Spirit was pushing me towards in the beginning. Let's get into it. So we have Cups coming into the spread now. Cups is water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's all about your emotions and feelings, how you're feeling. And you're feeling like, fuck this. I'm on that midnight train to Georgia. Yeah. So with the Eight of Cups, it speaks about abandoning your plans, leaving something behind, walking away. It speaks about traveling. I think I spoke briefly about traveling in the beginning. I felt like you could be moving to another state or moving to another house or apartment. You know, take it as it resonates. There's some moving going on. There's some traveling going on. It speaks about letting go. You're letting go. You're moving. You're on that midnight train to Georgia. You've reached your limit. Yeah, like Tammy said in that song, you pushed me too far. You have pushed me too far, and now I'm on my way. Yeah, this is about self-analysis, examining you, Gemini, examining you, looking deeper within yourself. Yeah. And it speaks about a lack of courage, and I spoke about that in the beginning with the Moon card, how it was time to let fear go. It's time to let the fear go. If you got to start over, baby, it ain't nothing to it but to do it. You are divinely protected. Yeah. So have confidence, be strong, be brave, have courage. Yes. We got religion here. You are divinely protected. Yeah. Don't be afraid to let go. Don't be afraid to move on. Don't be afraid to explore your ideas and your options, and and better yourself. Yes. Sometimes you have to let go of partners and families and jobs. Baby, they can figure it out. They can figure it the fuck out. Yeah, you can't figure it out for them. Just like it can't be figured out for you. You have to figure it out for you yourself. They have to figure it out for themselves. Okay? Yeah. Um, I feel like we got a money situation going on with this as well. So let's get a little deeper. I'm running out of time, but let's get a little deeper financially. There are times, there are times when we realize all that we fought for was just not the right thing for us. Baby, didn't we have the same shit in the beginning? Yeah, realizing what you worked for is just not working. Yeah. There are times when we realize that what we fought for was just not the right thing for us. This is exactly what the Eight of Cups upright is trying to convey in a finance reading. You probably have struggled a lot through your life to become financially as well as socially successful. And now that you have a secured bank balance, you are also receiving the respect that you have always craved. But you are slowly realizing that even with this money and success, you are not satisfied, or you are not feeling the fulfillment that you thought was obvious. Yeah, and I told you in the beginning, I was kind of picking up on the Five of Swords. It's all about jealousy, competition, and haters. Yeah, I feel like it could be coming from co-workers. It could be coming from family. The jealousy, the competition, the hating. But you are slowly realizing that even with all this money and success, you are not satisfied, or you are not feeling the fulfillment that you thought was obvious. Right now, you are feeling as if you are living the life of someone. You are living the life of someone else. And you are pretending in front of everyone that you are happy and satisfied when you are not. Baby, you gotta start making yourself happy. You gotta start doing, you gotta start doing what makes you happy, Gemini. Yeah. The Eight of Cups upright have come up to make you realize that this is not the end, and your days of adventure and achieving are not over. Now that you have realized that the life you have spent all this energy to build is not the right one for you, you have the option to move on from it and go on an adventure to look for what's most suitable for you. Even if you feel like you have built this comfortable life for yourself in your current location, there is always the chance to start again with something that will give the feeling of satisfaction that you were not able to receive from your previous life. Baby, I feel like we had the same thing in the beginning with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. And then with this Eight of Swords out here, which is you, it's time for you to break free. Get the shackles off my feet so I can dance. I just want to praise him. I just want to praise him. It's time for you to break out those shackles, Gemini. Yeah. And start living for you. It's time for you to break out the shackles and start living for you. Not everybody else. You. Okay? So yeah, with this Eight of Swords, I always get feeling trapped. Look, being in denial. The eyes are covered. Being in denial. You can no longer deny yourself, Gemini. You can no longer deny yourself happiness. Yeah. It's time for you to take off the Ray Charles glasses. Yeah, come out of that denial. Because it's taking a toll on you. You're feeling trapped. You're feeling lost out in the cold. You're feeling like you're betraying yourself. You're betraying yourself, to be honest. Yeah, and it's time to break out of the shackles. It's time to break free. Let's go a little deeper with this Eight of Swords before I get up out of here. It speaks about negative thoughts, feeling imprisoned by negative thoughts. It's all about your mindset. Yes, it's time to break free from the negative thoughts, the negative thinking, the stinking thinking, playing the victim. It's time to break out of that shit. Yeah. Let go of limiting beliefs. Establish an empowering mindset. Follow your intuition, baby. We started out with the moon card. Follow your intuition. Yeah. The way you're thinking, Gemini, is no longer serving you. I feel like you're growing, you're learning. You're not that immature person you used to be. And I feel like you may be having a tough time distinguishing between that immature person and the person you're trying to be. Yeah. Um you got to follow your intuition. Yep. It says trust yourself. Trust yourself. Follow your intuition. It sees what the mind doesn't. Your intuition sees what the mind doesn't. Trust yourself. Yeah. Some things we bring on ourselves. Some things we definitely bring on ourselves, you know, with the way we think and the decisions we make. And it's never too late. It's never too late, Gemini, to start over. It's never too late to start over. So get over that fear, Gemini, and start over. Follow your intuition. Explore your options and ideas. Start living for you. All right, baby, I'm going to leave it there. It's Aquarius season, baby. You're in your element, okay? Have some fun and do the work. Do the work. Make you happy, okay? All right, Geminis, I love y'all dearly, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.